Right, so if your drive is getting a bit dodgy on the Toro Timemaster, it's struggling to go up hills and little slopes and stuff like that, it's normally the sign that your belt's probably on the way out. Could be the gearbox, but if it's newish, it's most likely the belt. Now this one feels pretty fine on the flat ground, but yeah, I've got some quite hilly properties that I do, and yeah, it's starting to struggle a bit. So get it tipped up on its side, and there's your belt in under there. Obviously check for any cracks, etc. Splits. This one looks okay, but you can see a lot of shininess and slight bits of wear. So I think this is starting to slip, this belt. So there's the adjustment bolt there for the personal pace drive for the gearbox belt. So you're just going to slacken that off. So you've got no tension on it. If you're going to tip it on its side, put the handle vertically. I find it doesn't flop over too much. Otherwise, if you tip it on its side over that way, sometimes it can tip over completely and be upside down, which you don't want to do. Fairly straightforward, this one. This little tab here stops the gearbox bending too far back. So you just need to bend that out of the way if you're strong enough, get some pliers on. If not, if you want to make the job easier, there's a little spring here which you can just unhook, and then your gearbox will freely pivot round, but you don't need to really. And like I said, I just pivoted that off, and that came off the pulley there, and obviously the pulley there. And there is our belt. So the belt size I go for, you can buy the part numbered one if you want, but I buy these Kevlar belts, 3L 280. 3L is the size section. It's either a 3L 280 or look for a Z27, but find a Kevlar version. But yeah, these belts are good, they hold up well. So now what you got to do is put it back on. So I find, get it in on the engine pulley. You got the little pulley at the bottom there, on the bottom one. Fairly straightforward. Get it on this back pulley. And then just loop it. And that's on. Bend your little safety tab back. Ready to go. Right, so then all we've got to do is retension our cable. So what you want to do is just pull the slack out of it, so it's relatively taut, not too tight. You can adjust it later on if need be. That's it. Pull it taut. And do your nut up snug. One thing you don't want to do not over tighten this. I've done it before and I've actually split this whole casing, so I have to buy myself a new stop button. So yeah, don't crank this down too tight, otherwise you'll just split the plastic here. So it just needs to be snugged up, not overly tight. There we go. Wanted a little tweak if you want it to kick in a bit harder. But yeah, it's just a little quick belt change on that, very easy. Alright, any questions, let me know. Cheers.